Welcome to Maverick News.
Hi, welcome to Maverick News. Our top story this week is the total enforcement of the Internet Agreement reform we signed at the beginning of the year. Students no longer can be on any non-educational website, such as Facebook or MySpace. Jacob has the details of how this is being enforced.
Hi, I'm Jacob Montgomery, and I recently spoke to Don Wilson about a new software program that is used to enforce our Internet Agreement.
So everything goes from the modems to the WAN router through St. Bernard, then into the system.
So it has to go through all of that just before it even goes out to being sent to the internet?
Exactly.
Wow. And that machine is the one that does all of the blocking.
It does all of the blocking. And so I can literally get on, let's say for example that in one of your classes you have a website that you need to be able to get on. I can go and get online with a technician from that company, and I just type in, tell him what I need done and what needs to be changed and how it needs to work, and he'll sit right there. He gets on that piece of equipment right there and he sets it up so that that particular website will pass. I can separate teachers from students, so teachers have more rights than students have.
Wow. Can it block anything? Say I get on my personal laptop, will it block the websites on that too or no?
Yes. Because you're trying to go through my wireless system, see? So my wireless system is connected into my network.
Yeah.
So St. Bernard sees that, and so it's going to block it.
So if you want to surf the web, do so at your own risk, because you are being watched. I'm Jacob Montgomery with Maverick News.
In Mr. Quinn's third period class, the kids are learning a craft that they can continue in adulthood. Just Jack has a spin on the story.
Hi, I'm Jack Andrews. I'm standing in Mr. Quinn's art class next to the potter's wheel where the third period art class has been learning how to make ceramics.
Ceramics, a lot of these students, it's kind of ironic. I always pride myself that these students learn how to take ceramics into real life problem solving situations. They are sitting there with a piece of clay and they're trying to make something out of nothing, essentially. And with problem solving, typically we blindfold them to where they have to be focused on one thing at a time. Typically in the real world when we have problems, that's the easiest way to try to solve it, is to focus on one thing at a time. So these students, especially these farm kids, ranch kids, they are hands-on learners, and they're used to fixing stuff. They're used to fixing problems that they have on their tractors or in their cars or in their four-wheelers. So to sit them down with something and make them fix it all the time is really revolutionary for these students. They've never known that there's typically a perception of ceramics being used for just functional uses like plates and bowls. And a lot of people might think that's kind of feminine, but these students, they're so good at it. They make these large vessels and they help each other out and give each other feedback. So that's the great part about ceramics for these students. So.
The Norwood School hosted the African Alumni Group on Monday, and our own Ashley Fetzer interviewed a former Norwood student, Skylar Hollenbeck, who is a member of this talented group.
I'm standing here with Skylar Hollenbeck, who came to school in Norwood, Colorado with us and is now part of the alumni drum group. Could you tell us a little about yourself?
Myself, well, graduated here 08, and I'm schooling in Fort Lewis now. I'm doing biology with a minor in chemistry, maybe doing a major. But these guys reeled me in after I started drumming maybe 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago now, maybe. It gets longer every year. But out Santa Fe, New Mexico, there's a great drum group. But these folks reeled me in Durango, and they have a beautiful, organization. And they do a dance class every week, and I have the honor of playing with it occasionally. It's a terrific experience.
RJ is up next with all the scores and highlights.
Hi, I'm RJ with Maverick Sports. Last week ended the Lady Mavs volleyball season at the state finals at the Denver Coliseum. There were 5 courts playing 1A through 5A games. Norwood played Friday morning against Marino and lost in 3 straight sets. Their next opponents were the defending 1A state champs, Otis. Otis beat the Lady Mavs, but the Lady Mavs played very well and even won a set off the Otis, which was one of the first sets they had lost all year. Their final match was against McClave High School. The Lady Mavs went to 5 sets and ended the 5th with a 15-11 victory. The Lady Mavs ended their season ranked 6th in the state. I spoke to Coach Hardman about their play at state.
Hi, I'm here with Coach Hardman, and we were wondering how you think state went.
Oh, I think state went really well. It was exciting to be there and noisy, to say the least, but it was a great experience and an eye-opener, I think, for myself and for the girls on the team.
The middle school girls basketball season is well underway, and Coach Carl Lacoste is giving us a report on their record and league play.
We played 7 games as far as the A team and probably 8 games as far as B and C teams.
What do you think the record is?
We're probably even win-loss with the B team, and the A team is undefeated this place.
Who are your upcoming games?
We have several games left tonight. We have Mancus and Telluride, and then we play Mancus again. Our next games are at home, and then comes our big tournament on the 11th of December.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Coach Randy Harris is the coach of the middle school boys wrestling team, and he has a report on how the boys in blue are doing.
We're doing real good this year. We've got 3 kids that are undefeated. We've got 8 kids that are still wrestling. We're headed to the league tournament this Thursday, so we're going to take those 8 kids and we're going to go over there and hopefully win league. More than that, we're about to wrap our season up for the first part. Looking forward to the second.
The community and their school can barely keep their excitement contained over the Norwood High School football team's playoff wins. This coming Saturday, the Mighty Mavs travel to the #1 state-ranked Caliche Buffaloes. This semifinal game will determine who plays in the state championship game on Saturday, November 27th. The other semifinal game is in Marino, where the #6 ranked Marino takes on the #2 ranked Honey. If Norwood wins in Caliche, the state game will be played in Marino or Honey due to the Norwood losing the coin tosses. We wish the Mighty Mavs the best of luck. Coach Boys has a preview of Saturday's game.
We match up really well with Caliche. Actually, they fit our style of playing. They're more of a power team. They line it up, they're tight, bigger kid to try to power the ball at you, which is really it's our strength. So we match up really well with them.
Any trick plays or anything you plan on adding this week?
Trick plays? Have you seen any of our games? I really don't. We have some trick plays. We just haven't used them that much. We're just going to try to hit them in the mouth just like we have throughout the season.
Super. Good luck, Coach.
All right. Thank you very much.
The Norwood Maverick football team shared their feelings on this season and beating Caliche this Saturday.
All of our expectations are even higher than last year, and we're more confident going into this game than we were last year, I guess.
And what do you plan on doing to them?
throttling them.
This year we go into the game with a lot more confidence, knowing that we can truly be the best team in the state.
And how excited are you?
Very excited.
I feel a lot better this year. The team isn't as good that we're playing, and I think we're a lot better team this year.
And how excited are you?
Oh, I'm real excited for this game because we got a good chance of winning the whole thing.
We've worked harder, we put more time into it, we studied a lot more film, we just spent a lot more time.
And what do you plan on doing to Kalichi?
Beating them badly, showing the state what we have.
I think we're a lot closer. We don't fight when bad things happen. We stay together, keep each other up, and just keep playing through the game. I think that's a big difference from last year. If we feel a lot more confident going in this game because we've been to the semifinals, we had the experience, and a lot more stronger and faster than we were last year.